Welcome back, guys. Hope you all are doing great. This is Vlog coming to you with another reaction video on Baki versus Kengan Ashura. It's been long overdue, but before I start, I know it's been 90 days. It's been 90 effing days, and I know some of you guys are probably thinking, does Vlog still has it? Does he still understand? Does he still know his stuff? Well, that's a good question. All I can say is without further ado, let's check out this movie and see what took place. Now, it's been quite a bit, ladies and gentlemen. The world of Baki collided with the world of Kengan Ashura. Wait, why is the and it's an earthquake? Is it their energy or is it like what's going on? Yamashita Kazo. Wait, Baki is gone? Man, somehow I'm getting chills, man. Oh, he didn't actually left. He was watching. He was watching this whole time. I like how they kept Kengan Ashura's narrator, the voice narrator, and it's none other than Zaraki Kenpachi's voice. I am so elated right now. I'm getting goosebumps, ladies and gentlemen. This has been long overdue, and I really hope, okay, I really hope that this will trigger an excitement, such excitement that will that they will make this genre into a series. But that depends on how this movie is going to end, because I actually thought that it's going to be a little series, but To my greatest surprise, it wasn't a series, it's a movie. Hmm. The world of Baki collided with the world of Kengan Ashura. Which one will be the victor? I guess this is where. Oh, Pickle is gonna be here. Pickle is gonna be. If Pickle is here, that means Yujiro Hanma is gonna be here too. Whoo! Gensai is gonna be here too. Damn! Alright, alright. I'll say that the beginning of this movie is very welcoming. Baki staring at Tokito Oma, and Tokito Oma staring right back at him. And then we see this energy between them, this aura between them colliding and causing earthquake, ladies and gentlemen. Kaku. Are we going to see new characters? Are we going to see those five criminals from Baki? Michibe. Oh man. Oh, he's gonna go toe to toe with Biscuit, Olivia. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? This man that doesn't feel a pain. Oh, Biscuit is his perfect match. I gotta admit, it's like they're kind of showing us who they will be pairing with, like who will be a perfect match for is somebody. Oh, this guy, he resembles Captain Kyoraku. Shout out to Bleach. Oh man, I'm getting chills, man. Oh, guys, don't forget Kengan Ashura season 3, if I'm not mistaken, will be out next month, August next month. So, is this season 3 or season 2? Which one? I cannot wait to see Golan fight once again, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready. This. I am so excited right now. I'm having a hard time controlling, but let's just see what happens between these guys. My guess will be they're gonna incorporate the style of fighting on both sides into this matchup. These two are doctors of their own perspective universe. They actually know each other in some way, shape, or form. So they've been knowing each other that each other exists this whole time. Well, why am I not so surprised, huh? Hmm. This should be good. This should really, really be good. I hope you guys are ready because I've been waiting for this for a very, very long time. I have waited for this moment. Ah, they're doing the introductions Kengan Ashura style. I don't mind that at all. Style pain. Who is he taking on? I'm so glad that they're doing the introduction of the fighters Kengan Ashura style because it's so much, it's more exciting and has a oh, Yanaya. Ah, bad luck for the kid. They pit him up against Hanayama. Not let's just say that Baki Universe is gonna win this one. That's definitely for sure. I don't see this guy beating up Hanayama or winning this one at all. I don't see it. I could be wrong though. Sweet. Well, sweet. You better watch out, kid. One punch, just one punch. I mean, we know Hanayama can take pain. He can take damage, right? This is not his first, not his second rodeo. He can take a good amount of pain. Who is he looking at? Unless if Sapai started training vigorously after his last fight on Kengan Ashura. Unless if that's the case, maybe he might have a good fighting chance. Otherwise, because I remember after he lost that final fight that he had, he was about to give up, but Golan motivated him to stay at it, to never give up. And he can take pain too. He can take a good amount of damage. Who? Oh my goodness. When Hanayama does this, you know he's about to take his fight very, very seriously. He normally doesn't go this far, removing his suit like this. Even his fight with Spec, did he? I don't think he did this. He didn't remove his suit. Sweet! Oh my goodness, they're going at it. They're going at it. They're going at it on each other. What an exciting first matchup, yo. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's the wrong place to hit Hanayama. His head is like, ooh, he's a knucklehead. So his father fought Dopo. Who won that fight? Damn, I think the head of the fighters was about to name who won that fight, but Salpai stopped him. Wrong place to hit Hanayama. His head is very strong. Whee! Damn! Yo! Oi, 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 oi. Damn! That head of his is his main arsenal, man. Every time Dopo talks, all I think about is Hashira Masenji. Mm. Like Hanayama actually went down on one knee. Like he literally almost knocked him out with his headbutt. Sweet! Ooh! Don't let him grab you. Ooh! He's ooh! He compresses muscle to rip apart. Damn. Ooh! You have to see this punch coming, man. Ooh! Madada. And I am I keep hitting the wrong place. That head of his is just very, very durable. Ooh, he's going with his head. Sweet! Ooh. Ah. Damn, damn, damn. He used his head, his forehead, to take the punch. And now he asked Hanayama the same question he asked him. He's gonna go again. Are you serious? He's gonna do it again. Who will give up in this power struggle? One of them will have to give. Mm. Yeah, I know Hanayama will never give up. Like this is he knocked him out, huh? Well, I feel sorry for this kid, man. They always put him up against. He has won. I think he won his first fight on Kengan Ashura. He won his first fight. After that, oh, yeah, he won. But it's just bad luck, man. It's just bad they put him up against Hanayama. If this was somebody else, a regular fighter like not Baki, he may have a better fighting chance. Oh, these two are busy staring each other down. It looks like this fight is gonna start now. No? Oh, that's Goku or something? Shibukawa, Golkin or something. Hmm. Who is next? Jack Hanma. You know what? They should have put Sapai against Jack Hanma. Maybe to see how much his steroid use will push him against the against Sapai's hammerhead. It looks like he recovered from his fight with Pickle. Raian, woo! The match have not even started, and I am already showing my appreciation with my clap. Do you guys understand this? This is going to be a good one. You see, the chairman is so excited for this one. Sweet, sweet. They are literally pounding each other from the beginning. And do you guys notice Rian haven't even turned it up yet? He hasn't. Rian better watch out. Jack Hanma is a dirty fighter. Eee. He stood he stood on his feet with the Yeah, you guys can notice the scar on his mouth, right? That's after his fight with Pico, he recovered it. So this is up to date with their abilities on their perspective universe or respective universe. Yeah, you see his mouth and his jaw lines. Idaro. They believe each other is fake. They believe each other is fake. Like they look down on each other. So that's what will make this fight a good fight too. Oh, here he comes. He's about to turn up. He's about to turn it up. Yeah, he comes. Raian is about to go to school with. He's about to go to school on Jack Hanma. He's about to go to school on him. He swallowed his own steroids. He swallowed multiple pills. Ooh. These two are similar. Their fighting styles are very, very similar to each other. I did not see this coming. I didn't see this coming at all. He's puking. What the feezy? Oh, this is the. He used this ability with Baki one time. if I'm not mistaken. He shrinked his body. Ooh. Mm. Oh, he caught it. Yeah. I think this is no longer a fight. This is what you call life or death match. Ooh, he was about to again. This is no longer a regular matchup. Damn, he took big chunks out of his body. They're gonna kill each other. Do you guys see his leg? He took a big chunk out of his leg. Why would he resort to biting? He choked him out. He's not done yet. I know whose shadow this is. This is Pickle's shadow. Why is he here? Who is he going to cheer for right now? What's his problem? No, Raian, no. What the hell just happened? Oh my goodness. Baki is in his face once again to tell him he lost. Okay. These three got involved. Ohma got involved, Baki got involved, and Bukukurushite yaro. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. I guess they figured out the only way there's going to be a winner is one of them if one of them dies. And when these two fight, Raian and Jack Hanma, they fight till the end. It's either that they're blackout, they can't fight anymore, or they're dead. If this fight had continued, one of them would probably have killed the other one. So I guess it's a draw. But I would have loved to see a winner here. What's with these two, man? Oh, these two are about to fight now? Final match. Hmm. I really like the fact that they're using Kengan Ashura's fighting style, right? The announcement and also the fighting um, pace, if I would say that. Hajime! The moment we have all been waiting for. The moment we have all been waiting for. Ooh! Nani! What just happened? Ooh! Baki ain't wasting time on this one. I'm glad none of them is taking each other lightly. They are taking each other very, very seriously. Here we go. Sui! Mm! Homer shouldn't be leaving himself open like that, because he will pay for it. He will pay for it if he. Yep, if you let Baki, if you leave yourself open like that, you will pay for it with Baki. Don't do that with Baki. Baki is not a guy you do that with. You better take this seriously. Hmm. Nico style. What will you do now, Baki? What will you do now, Ohma? Oh, that slap! Here he comes with that whip. The whip. Oh man, he used that against Pickle, and Pickle was not happy. He was not. He was in pain as well. So Baki went started doing the opposite. Ooh, here he comes again. Ooh, very nice. Don't tell me. Mm, you missed. Man, at this point, they are countering each other's moves. Hmm. Oh man, why would you use this Tokito Ohma? Baki is gonna have no choice but to use his demon back now. Baki is gonna have to use demon back if he is to counter what Homa is about to do to him. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, sweet. Ooh, sweet. Oh man, they are going at it now. It returned to normal. Who? Oh, Yujiro. Yujiro knows who Nico is? Nani? Tag me in. Oh my goodness. Guess I forgot about these two for some particular reason. They were, as soon as I saw Omar versus Baki, the last fight, I forgot about these two. I'm not kidding you. So what's gonna happen now? Baki and Homa are going to sit back and watch Gensai and Yujiro fight? Does this mean that there's going to be a part two of this movie? There's going to be a second one or a series? Underground Arena versus Kengan Ashura. Okay, okay. I was actually looking forward in seeing this guy fight for some reason. Ooh, justice execute? Is he crazy? Is he crazy? He's gonna go take those five criminals or four criminals on by himself. You know, they've been training, right? The last time we saw them, they were training. They are both mimicking each other. They are both fighting each other in their head. They are literally fighting each other's shadows. Ooh. Damn. Wait, I think there is one moment that it seems to me like there's an extra scene here. Oh, these two are still going at it. The lights have turned off. They're still at it. They're still going at it. It looks like they call this truce. Oh man. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Now that was an interesting matchup, a very interesting matchup, and I'll say that this has been long. This has been very long overdue. Of course, you know, to eat his own. Um, I'll say that I am content. I'm content with the way the fight ended between these two universes. I believe that this little movie has excited the taste for more. I'm sure each and every one of you agreed with me because there was a lot of unsettled matchup, a lot of unsettled bigotry, a lot of unsettled issues, a lot of unsettled history. We are made to know that these guys, underground fighters, which is Baki's universe, are very much aware, very, very much aware that the Kengan Ashura arena or Kengan Ashura universe exists. Even some of the underground fighters has had fought with Kengan Ashura's fighters in the past, you know, such as Sapai's father fought Dupo. We don't know who won that fight. I hope that since this has excited a good taste for more, if not a little series, of these two universes coming once again to form a little series. I think that would be a great thing because we would like to know who won that fight between Salpai's father versus Dupo. We would also like to know because the fight between Raian Ko and Jack Hanma is not over till it's over, right? I bet you that each and every one of them, each of these fighters still wants to take each other well on because they want to know what they can be able to do because of what happened, especially Jack Hanma reaching to a point where he is biting. He bit off a good chunks of Ryan's body, like he literally bit a good chunks of him. And I know Ryan will never forget about that. And we would like to know who is a better one, who is a better fighter, who would win in a fight like that. They give us a taste, but not going all the way about it. And I do understand what they're trying to do here. They're not trying to, I guess the reason why I said that I'm contempt with the way this fight ended is because the introduction of the fighters, I definitely enjoyed it. I liked it. It reminded me of Kengan Ashura. They kept the pace of Kengan Ashura's way of fighting instead of Baki. And this also poses a good question to Baki's universe, Baki's fans, you fans out there. I know you all have your favorites. I know you all have um, your perspective on this matter. Which one is good for you? But the main question that I want to ask you guys is seeing how this fight was done, right? They called the match to the point. The pace of the matchup, the pace of the fight, right? The pace was very, very good. The pace is exactly the same way they did it on Kengan Ashura. I will encourage Baki Hanma's fans to go and watch Kengan Ashura simply because I believe that you will see things that that you're not used to because you're tuned in into Baki's universe for a very long time. And this is not to bash on Baki in any way, shape, or form, but I will encourage you to go watch Kengan Ashura and see how their fight is done on this movie, you got a taste of it. They called it right in the middle. The pace was very good. They kept up with everything. They were not dragging things out for no good reason. They told a little bit of a background story, whether when Sarpai fought uh, um, Kuroi Hanama, we saw they give us a little bit of a breakdown and all of that stuff. You know, the head of the associate going to Hanayama to speak to him about fighting Sapai, and the same thing on Kengan Ashura's head of associate going to Sapai to speak to him. You know, story was told, but they didn't drag it out like they would have dragged it out if it was Baki. I would say that Baki's universe, the way they've done their fight, was a little complex, and am glad that they allowed the pace of these battles to be done Kengan Ashura's way. If you've watched Kengan Ashura, you would totally understand where I'm coming from and why I'm saying what I'm saying. That's the reason why I would like to hear from Baki's universe fans. I mean, not the universe. I want to hear Baki's fans that have not watched Kengan Ashura to give you a point of view on how they saw this fight. Not necessarily how the fight ended, but the pace of the fight. Because when you watch Baki and watch the fight and see how they do their fight, how the pace of their fight goes, and you go watch Kengan Ashura's fight and you see the pace of their fight, you will literally see the difference. Like I said, I like how they did this movie. The fighting pace was very good. And I'm glad that when Baki and Ohma fought, they brought their A game, but there is still so much more. They still have a lot of fight in them because we know these two have not even gone to their limit just yet. You know, although we saw Baki you bring out his demon back. We saw Ohma bring his advanced ability. They haven't even gone as much as they're trying to give us a good fighting scenes, a good matchup. They're still trying to rush it. I kind of feel it was rushed a little bit because there were other fighters I was expecting them to fight on this movie, right? Like Golan, I thought I would see Golan fight. Biscuit Olivier and the other guy, they were testing each other before they were interrupted. I would have loved to see them fight, go at it and see what's up. What's his name? The chairman's bodyguard, the one that fought with Golan and defeated Golan on the latest season, on the latest fight between Golan and that guy. I forgot his name for some particular reason. I would have loved to see him. I thought that he would be taking on Yujiro Hanma, but for some particular reason, it turns out to be what's his name again? Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting his name. Hold on, let's go back. It turns out to be this man, whose name I can't remember right now for some particular reason. I would have loved to see him and Yujiro fight. Are they trying to say that he is stronger than? Okay, let me 1 second because I want to know the names of the fighters because it's been a while, so I have forgotten some of the names of these fighters. Okay, Gensai. I thought that Yujiro Hanma and Agito will be taking each other on simply because they have almost similar ways of fighting. And when they go ballistic, right? I thought it would be Agito versus Yujiro Hanma, but for some reason, they brought out Gensai. So are they trying to tell us that Gensai is stronger than Agito? Now, the reason why I'm asking this question is simply because Kengan Ashura season is not like we have not seen Gensai take on Agito. Those two fighters are great and have not lost a fight on Kengan Ashura, right? So when the season 2 or season 3 finally rolls out on August 2024, this year, I would like to see if these two will end up fighting each other because both of them have not lost a fight just yet. So, which goes to show that we have not seen the fight between Gensai versus Agito. So, if they're putting up Gensai to fight Yujiro Hanma, knowing that Yujiro Hanma is one of the most strongest fighter in Baki's universe, does that mean that Gensai is stronger than Agito? And again, let's not forget Pico. Pico jumped in to stop Raian from taking on Jack Hanma, and Baki or Ohma had to step in to defuse the fight. So there was a lot of, as much as I like the way they did it, but that even sparks my curiosity. Who is better? We would like to see the fight till the end. The only fight that went all the way to the end was Sarpai versus Hanama. I mean Hanayama. Those two, or that fight was the fight that started from the beginning all the way to the end. The other fighters, their match didn't go all the way to the end, and we actually had only three fights with the tease of two fights that was gonna happen but didn't happen. The two guys that were gonna go to the washroom and they were testing each other's limit, who can hold themselves longer than the other one. I would have loved to see those two fight. Biscuit Olivier and the other guy, I would have loved to see him fight. Gensai versus Yujiro Hanma, it would have been a good ass matchup. But again, I would like to urge Baki's fans to go watch Kengan Ashura and give it a shot, give it a try, because I know the last season on Baki Hanma, Son of Ogre, I don't think that they were elated or they were happy with my perspective on the fight because I thoroughly said that they dragged it out too much, telling stories that doesn't necessarily need to be dragged out. Like there were a lot of dragging out going on that fight, especially the fight between Baki versus Yujiro Hanma. And yeah, give it a try. Go watch King and Ashura. Watch the pace of the fight, their storytelling, how quick they are with it, precise to the point, moving on to the fight. It keeps you in tune with what is going on and not dragging out fight for so long. That's the reason why, once again, I really enjoyed the way they did this fight. They told the story that they had to tell, kept the pace very, very, very well so that the audience wasn't confused in any way, shape, or form on what is going on. So they did a very good job doing this movie. But I will urge them to keep it up because this has sparked a good taste in our mouth. Our mouth is all juicy right now, waiting for more. Hopefully, I don't know what is in the works already. If there's going to be another movie, part two, or if there's going to spike a series, which will be better because that way they will give us a better storytelling, um, a better fight scenes, and more long fights and more storytelling and all of that. I hope that if they choose whichever way they choose to go, whether if it is to do a movie, or a second one, or to do a little series, I hope that they will maintain it the way King and Ashura's fight maintain their fights because I think it's better. I think the fans will definitely love it instead of doing it Baki's universe way, which drags out the fight, going out of the way to tell stories that just needs maybe 1 minute of or 50 seconds of a storyline, and then like what I mean. So Baki's fans, I urge you to check out King and Ashura if you haven't watched it and kind of give it a shot. Open up to it, and you will definitely see what I've been talking about. And for you audience that have already watched King and Ashura, I'm sure you have to appreciate this fight, how they did it. The pace of the fight was very, very on point. So, yeah, yeah. Feel free to let me know what you think about this movie. Do you think there's going to be a second movie coming? Is it already on the works? Has there been a prequel or maybe a sequel that's going to happen anytime soon? Feel free to let me know. And yeah, once again, it's been 90 days. I've taken some time to take care of myself, do some other things behind the scene, and I get to say that it's been quite a wonderful rest and a wonderful break. And I want to thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for your appreciation, for your comments in my community tab when I told you guys that I will be away for a couple of months. Thank you guys for your support, much appreciated. Now, I know that while I was away, there were a couple of animes that came out during early spring that I wasn't able to watch, such as Demon Slayer, Ninja Kamui, and other animes that I have missed. If you know other animes that were good, feel free to let me know. For you, audience that enjoyed my um, what's its name again? Kingdom. I'm not sure what's going to happen with my follow up on Kingdom anime because I just returned. I'm going to take my time to do the animes that I've missed, the ones that I have missed, such as Demon Slayer. I know the season is still going on, or maybe it's already done. I do not know. I'm going to have to check. And I'll do my best to keep up with my post. But let me just let you guys know it won't be as quick as I used to release videos, because this time I'm gonna try to take things a little bit, you know, uh, pace things a little bit slower than I used to do it before, and yeah, we'll see how things goes. Um, I think I'm forgetting something here. I'm forgetting to mention something. There was something that I was going to mention, but I just forgot. But when it does come back to me, I would definitely let you guys know. But other than that, thank you for watching this video. Feel free to share your thoughts, and we'll see what happens because I really enjoyed this movie. I was thinking that it's going to be longer than this, but the way they did it, I appreciate it, because they didn't have to do it. They literally, they didn't, if they wanted to avoid bringing this to us, they could have done it. They didn't have to do this, but they did it, and I appreciate that. And I hope that they will give us more of this two universe coming together to do something great with it. Okay. And yeah, on that note, keep on keeping on. See you in the next video.